Games of Loria, aka Legends of Loria. I'm still a very indecisive piece of shit. Alrighty. When last we left off, our adventurers had found themselves in possession of a mysterious note directing them towards the Royal Armory. Whatever will they do? Oh, I'm dropping frames, like, hard. What on earth? That's interesting. Does somebody want to take a quick look at the stream and just see how that sounds?
Yes, I shall. I shall take a look at the stream. I'm going to deafen on Discord.
Well,
forgot I was on push to talk. Sounds fine to me.
Oh, it sounds fine. That's all we care about. I just saw that I was dropping frame. Anyhow,
Why did you guys go completely silent when I said like I'll deafen and listen?
Because it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. Anyhow, so my wonderful intro is ruined. The two of you had just gone to sleep for the night after meeting having your, I think, third encounter with somebody from the Thieves Guild.
Whoa.
It is
Those are weird.
Yeah.
I just saw a lag spike in the stream.
Yep. It's gonna be a weird one, gentlemen. But that's okay. So, you wake up in the morning. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. And
I'm gonna order some breakfast.
Of course you are. You do so.
I'll scream down the hall for the... Oh, I won't scream. I'll just, like, lightly raise my tone to scream for the thing. For the,
Scream for her?
What's the name I'm looking for? For the,
The wench? The barmaid?
Yes,
the
person who runs the hotel. The concierge.
Yep, you have no trouble finding an employee.
I'd like menu, please. See what you guys got to offer for food here.
You are presented with a very, very long, flowing script menu.
How much would it be for one of everything?
Oh no.
Oh, good lord, this again. The bellboy that you've assaulted with this request starts doing some quick math. 5 gold?
Wait, 5 gold for everything?
One of everything, please.
Yes, sir, right away.
Oh, only 5? What? Wow. Wait, where are we? Are we in Hightown, Lowtown, Midtown, Easton?
You were in Hightown when you left off.
Why the fuck is everything so cheap? I'm not... Okay. I'll accept it.
A very short time later, you hear a knock at the door.
It's probably the food.
I think my food's here.
You open the door, and in walks the same bellboy with a whole bunch of silver platters. They're all very small. He sets them on a table, opens them up, and you see there is indeed one of everything. But the serving size is incredibly small.
Oh, okay, I understand the 5 gold now.
Is there more coming?
No, this is everything, sir.
But why is it all small?
You requested one of everything.
Yeah, but like...
One of everything in a man portion.
Yeah, like one of everything in like a big boy size.
In a big boy size.
These are our normal portions, sir.
Yeah, but I want a big boy.
Well, bring me 2 more of everything, and I will give you 20 gold for it all.
Okay. Out of game, how much gold do you have?
I think we actually have like plenty of gold, like
306 gold.
Okay.
My guy, I'm sitting with 594 gold.
A short time later, two dollies holding the exact same thing are brought up.
I guess we're having a light breakfast today.
Are you going to eat it
but
all
it
again?
will do.
Are you going to eat this all again?
I'm going to eat it all again, yes.
Please chuck me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
13.
You consume a fair portion of the food. You experience no ill effects, but you are full.
Perfect time to hit the can.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go wait outside.
Upon heading outside the hotel, you find Elwood in the chariot waiting for you.
Neat.
All right, I'm going to head down to the lobby now after relieving myself. And I'm going to ask them for the tallest glass of milk they have. But I want it to be ice cold.
You make
all these weird demands.
very strange requests, but it just so happens that the woman behind the counter produces a glass of milk, casts a spell with her left hand, and frost appears on the cup. She
Logan,
hands it to you.
Logan, think about your phrasing.
I know what I just said.
Did she actually produce it from herself?
No. She rummaged underneath the counter and produced a cup of milk. It is now a frosted glass of milk.
I drank the whole thing in one gulp.
Okay.
Eat the glass.
Please don't eat the glass, I beg of you.
No, I don't think I'll eat the glass.
I don't think.
I'll save that for later.
It's like a salt lick, except it's glass.
Oh my god. So, yeah. You are well fed and watered.
I now head to Grimmery at the chariot.
You find Grimmery engaging in small talk with Elwood.
Yeah, he just ordered everything.
Why is it...
3 times.
This seems to be the norm for champions.
I haven't ate for 2 days, and I'm fine with that.
He's not the first I've seen do it, but I must say it is rather impressive.
Fair.
I'll walk up, patting my belly.
Hello, sir.
Elwood?
And where are we traveling to today, sirs?
I actually have an idea. I kind of want to go to the castle, and I'm going to see if we can just stroll into the armory.
The armory?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that, if you want to hop in the back.
Okay. I hop in the back.
I follow him.
A very short jaunt, like less than 10 minutes, and...
I'm going to take a nap during the time.
Okay. You... just check me a d20.
Who?
The
napper?
Torsten.
Torsten the napper.
15.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to fall asleep. Within 10 minutes, you've arrived at the castle. Gremory, if you want to check me a perception check.
That's a 15.
As you're looking out the window as the chariot passes through the castle gate, and there's just... you can't see anybody.
That makes sense. I'm going to open the little door to Elwood, and I'm going to ask him, hey, does the king know you're specifically our carriage driver?
Well, everybody knows that charioteers carry around champions.
Well, yeah, but like you specifically.
No, I don't believe so. Though
Okay.
he is a very well-informed man.
No, that's fair. Well, I don't think anybody saw us roll up, so...
Oh,
Just snap my fingers.
they saw
I'm
us.
going to turn in...
They saw
I'm
us,
gonna
sir.
turn. Nice. I'm gonna turn into the elf champion.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm
Is
still
Tor-
when he turn. Yeah, I'm gonna be asleep while he does this. Still.
Okay.
Yeah. Elwood brings the chariot to a stop right in front of the keep gate. The steps to the keep.
Nice. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna tell Elwood to go for a ride around the block while I'm inside, and I'm gonna go inside.
Yep. You encounter nobody on your way up the steps to the castle. The doors are thrown wide open.
Oh, cool. I walk in.
You're in a grand hall. There's a great staircase in front of you, two large wings going down your left and your right, and it seems like that grand staircase, once it goes up to the second level, there's another staircase on the opposite side of the balcony from that, and just goes back and forth.
Ah, okay. What I'm gonna do? Is there anybody around?
Can you check me a perception check?
Yes, I can. 13.
You catch what you think is a glimpse of movement down down the wing to your left, but you're not sure.
Oh, excuse me. May I have a hand here?
You receive no reply.
Okay. It's time to use all my intuition to see if I can just figure out naturally where the armory is. I'm gonna walk in a random direction and just keep going. Or actually, I'm gonna roll. Can I roll investigation to see if I can find it?
Yeah, you most certainly can.
Nice. That is 17 total.
Well, you're not terribly familiar with this layout of a castle. You would normally expect, okay, armory, big room, fortified. Maybe I should go... But nothing really screams armory to you. There's no obvious basement. There's no big guarded door. There's just a whole bunch of looks like doors down the wings to your left and right, and the staircase heading up.
Okay.
Nothing really nothing strikes you as, yeah, that's an armory.
Okay. So, can I make the assumption that I'm being watched?
You can certainly feel that way.
I feel that I'm making that. I'm gonna make that assumption.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. You ascend the stairs, and you're now on the second floor wraparound balcony, which you see has two more wings. And on the other side, there is another grand staircase going up as well.
I'm gonna keep going up.
Okay. Reaching the top of that staircase, there is a very small wraparound balcony as you come out of the floor. And behind you is a large stained glass window, and ahead of you is a large set of doors.
Ah, the armory. Are they locked?
You're going to attempt to open it?
I want to know if they're locked.
Well, I imagine you would accomplish that by tugging on the handle, no?
1 sec. I'm trying to figure out what cantrip it is that opens things if they're unlocked. Oh yeah, it's thaumaturgy.
You're gonna thaumaturgy the door open, or attempt to?
If it's unlocked, it'll just swing open. If it's locked, it won't swing open.
You channel the magic, and the door cracks open and slowly swings on its hinges.
Sick. Armory time.
Before you is a big open hall. There is a large red carpet going from one end to the other, and there are some pillars dotting the sides of the room, and a lot of curtains. At the far end of the room is another stained glass window, and a throne.
Oh, crap. I went to the throne room. Is Mr. King there?
Can you give me a perception check?
Okay. If he's hiding in his throne, I'm going to be upset. That's 19.
There is, as far as you can detect, there is nobody within this room but you.
Oh. Well. Huh. I'm going to leave.
Okay. You exit the throne room.
I'm going to go back down this. I'm just going to leave the whole building.
Okay. Yep. You go down 2 flights of stairs and walk right out the front door.
Interesting. Is Elwood back from his roundabout yet?
You see him coming through the gate.
Nice. I'm going to get ready to go in.
I'm going to wake up as he comes in the door.
Elwood pulls the chariot to a stop. The door opens, and Gremory, you're met with a groggy-looking adventurer.
Neat. I walk in and close the door immediately and try to block sight of Torsten.
I don't know who you're trying to hide him from, but yeah, you close the door. Both of you are now inside the chariot.
I'm going to turn back to normal.
Oh. Alright, we going in now?
No. I already went in.
When? You were supposed to wake me when we got here.
Yeah, but I had an idea. And it kind of worked out. I don't think the Royal Armory is here in the palace.
You hear a knock on the sliding door.
I'm going to wait 5 seconds and then open it.
I'm gonna not wait and just open it.
Damn. Desperate.
Gives away the game. Elwood's like half of his face appears in the sliding door. Were you able to find the guard tower?
The guard tower?
Elwood kind of gestures over his shoulder.
Oh. Well, no. Okay, I'll be back. I turn back into the elf and get out.
I'm just gonna walk out with him.
Oh.
No? Okay,
No.
never mind.
Don't spoil
I
it.
will stay in here.
Okay.
Because now it seems like it's only the elf coming in.
Elwood kind of shoots you a look. Your order, sir?
Go for another roundabout.
Take me to a pub.
Oh, that works.
Oh, that ends well.
Elwood, what pub are you going to take him to?
Take me to one we haven't been to yet.
Well, I was going to take you to the Gilded as it's close by.
Okay, well, that works too.
Okay. I'll meet you guys there.
So Elwood has taken off at a trot.
Okay.
Leaving you alone yet
Going
again.
back in.
To the far side of the keep, there is a large stone structure. It is a tower.
I'm going in.
Walking across, you get this feeling that you're being watched. Can you chuck me a perception?
Rolling it. That's a nat 1.
The feeling passes quickly. You've been through this entire grounds before and didn't see anybody. There can't possibly be anyone here.
Yep.
You're
right.
You arrive at the guard tower.
Nice. I'm going to walk in.
You find the door locked.
I'm going to knock on the door.
Who is there?
Oh god, I forgot his name. 'Tis I, the Elven Champion.
Nice save. I see. And what business have you here?
I have reason to believe that my partner and I's relic lies within the Royal Armory, and I was hoping to have a quick look.
Very well. The door, you hear a click and another click, and then the door swings open.
I give them a nice little bow and thank them.
The man standing before you is clad in full armor. You can't see their face. And they've just opened the door and stepped to the side. And they gesture towards a set of stairs that spiral down.
Thank you. And then I make my way down those stairs.
As you head down the stairs, it gets lighter and lighter, which seems counterintuitive. White torchlight casts a nice friendly glow across the stone. You descend for a short time before the whole thing levels out, and before you there's just a big rectangular corridor. There's a gate which is locked, and two more gentlemen dressed very similar to the man above. They stand guarding the way.
I'm gonna approach them and say, "Afternoon, fine gentlemen. I'm the Elven Champion, and I wish to take a peek inside the Royal Armory to see if the relic I search is in there."
Neither of them say anything, but they also don't make any move to stop you.
Okay. I'll make my way in.
As you walk down the corridor, you notice that there's a couple of rooms. Every couple of feet there's a room. You can't see inside of them, and some of the rooms appear to be larger than others.
Interesting. Is the hallway the armory, or are those like bedrooms?
You are not sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep going to where the gate is. Then I'm just gonna assume that's it.
Yeah, you're already past the guard. So now you've come to the gate. You've passed two rooms.
Okay. I'm gonna try to open the gate and get in there.
Okay, how would you like to try to open the gate?
With my hands.
Okay, you find it locked.
Is this the armory, right? I'm gonna turn to the guard.
Neither of them move.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a couple steps back and I guess look in the rooms.
Anyone in particular that you want to search first? Left, right?
Let's go left.
Inside, it's a small dormitory. There's two beds. There's two chests, a couple of pairs of boots, and some civilian clothes hung up. Oh, and on the back of the wall, there's the crest. You see the crest of Loria, which you've seen plastered all over the castle.
Okay. I'm gonna check the room opposite to it then.
In the room opposite, which is also unlocked, it's a storage closet. There's a couple of crates, some tools.
Okay. Cool. How many more rooms were there?
You can see a whole bunch past the gate, but those are the only two on this side.
Okay. Well. Well, I'm gonna go over to the guards and say, would you mind letting me through the gate? Would that be okay?
The guard that you're talking to obviously heard you, but does not move.
I'm gonna give him a look.
A look? What kind of look?
You know, the look like, come on, buddy, you know you want to help me.
Check me a persuasion.
That's a 21 total.
The rules of the games forbid Lorian officials from interfering.
Okay.
That's all he says.
So, to clarify then, are you going to stop me at all from getting through the gate?
The guard says nothing.
Okay, then. I'm going to cast Misty Step to teleport through the gate.
Can Misty Step go through solid objects?
It can be that any unoccupied space that I can see.
Okay.
And can I see through the gate?
Yes, you can. Yep,
Well,
sure.
There I go.
Yeah.
Are they like immediately alerted or anything?
You cast the spell, you materialize beyond the gate, you look back. Both of them are looking at you, but they don't move.
Okay, I'm gonna continue then. Let's check the first room to the left.
You find it locked.
Okay.
And these
room
are
opposite of it?
Also locked. These are heavy doors made of the same stone that comprises the catacomb. It's still quite brightly lit here.
Can I see through the keyholes?
No. It appears that it's either blocked and dark on the other side, or some combination thereof.
Okay. Let's see then. I'm gonna walk and just try every door as I go by.
Okay. You do so, and you find that the third door on your left is unlocked.
I'm gonna enter that one.
Okay. Inside the room, it's a rather simple looking room. It looks very much like the tunnel outside, same color, except that there are some shelves and a pedestal in the middle of the room. On the shelves, you can see blocks of carved stone that look like the kind of thing that you'd put like important objects on. There's a whole bunch of them, and you see that there are some areas that are covered with almost like a drape-like material. It's very dusty.
Okay. Let's see then. Nothing's on the pedestal in the middle, right?
Nope, nothing is on the pedestal.
Okay. On the bookshelves are just like the things, right?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of empty, looks like display mounts, and there's some areas of these shelves that are covered in drapes.
Okay, I'm gonna open a few of the drapes.
Okay. You pull a very dusty sheet, and there is there's just a moderate-sized mace sitting on the shelf.
Oh, cool.
It's mildly dusty, but...
Do I feel anything magical coming off it?
Absolutely.
Oh, cool. Do I take the mace?
Yeah.
I mean, they can't...
Torsten's voice from the distance. Yes, do it.
Is there anything else, like, beyond any of the drapes?
You're gonna pull up more... You want to pull up some more?
Yeah, let's pull them all up.
Yep. There are 3 in total. You find the mace, a short sword, and a dagger.
Are they all magical?
You get the same kind of vibe from all of them.
Interesting.
And a hammer.
I'm gonna pick up the dagger. Does anything immediately happen? Like, are people swarming me right now?
So, you reach for the dagger, and you grasp your hand around the hilt, and you go to pick it up, but you can't. It's incredibly heavy.
Oh. I'm gonna try the other two then.
You find the same problem with both. You can't shift them from the shelf that they're on.
Okay. Can I grab the display mounts?
The ones that the items are on?
Yeah.
You find the same problem.
Okay. What about the empty one?
Absolutely. You can... Yep. They're they're still heavy. They're made of stone, but you can lift them.
Okay. Can I move? Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but can I push them off using the empty one?
No. You find that you're actually unable to interact with the pedestals. They won't touch.
Interesting. Well, these are clearly magical and clearly not fucking shields, so I don't know. Maybe the elf will get lucky and come here again, but for now, I don't think this is ours.
So you're only gonna look at the things that were under the curtains.
Is there more?
You haven't investigated the room.
Let's investigate the room then. What the fuck? That's 22.
So, after you've slightly disturbed the room by picking up one of the display pedestals, you notice that you can take a guess that there was a long object located on the other shelf. And based on the dust, it seems to have been moved quite recently. And in the center of the room, on the large pedestal, there's a lot of dust and an image that's been almost light burned into the stone. It's faint because of the color of the light, and the color of the stone are almost the same, but you can tell that there is definitely something there. Like that quality that happens to something when there's been an object there for a long time. You get the same thing actually up where the long object would have been as well, but to a lesser extent.
Is it in the shape of a shield?
It was certainly large.
Okay. And is there anything else in the room?
Just the long, whatever the long object was that had been moved recently. The three items that you had found, and the mounting stone in the middle that you've been examining. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna make an assumption here. The other three things are relics, and the two that are gone right now are the ones actively in use. That's my assumption. Is there any other open doors in the hallway?
All of the other doors remain locked.
Dang. Well, I'm gonna give it the good old college try to pick up one of the things on the shelves again.
Chuck me a d20.
Okay.
Just flat.
16.
You encounter the same problem.
Yeah, I figured.
You seem to recall Torsten describing something similar that happened to him at the library.
Oh, with the book. Okay, so these are just things we're not allowed touching and handling. Oh, well. Back to the gate.
Okay.
My last spell slot I'm getting out.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would have been absolutely hilarious if you'd gotten yourself stuck behind that gate and were just like, hey guys, let me out. No.
You know what? I might just try to fake that just to save the spell slot in case anything happens today.
Up to you.
I'm gonna go up to the guards from behind the gate. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I'm feeling pretty exhausted. I know you're not allowed helping, but would you mind just letting me out?
Check my persuasion.
That is a 22 total.
One of the guards looks at the other. I'm going to patrol the hallway, he says. He walks over, unlocks the gate, and walks through, not locking it as he passes by.
Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna look back towards them, and I'm gonna give them a big wink, and then I'm gonna leave.
He doesn't even see you. He doesn't. He just has his back turned to you.
That's fair. Okay. I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna start. After I'm outside the castle walls, I'm gonna go like 5-minute walk away, turn back to normal, and then fly to the Gilded.
Okay. Torsten, we're going to jump to you real quick.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna run to the washroom.
So, Elwood had brought you back to the Gilded, the nice, wonderful upscale bar that does its absolute best to look like it's a shitty bar. Is there anything in particular that you wanted to do?
Gage is Grammar is usually the brains here. I guess I'll just have a drink.
Okay. The bartender remembers you and slides you a drink.
Thank you. I'll proceed to chug it immediately.
The same group of nobles that you ran into on your first day is here, drinking and guffawing.
I'll ask for another, and then I'll notice them and be like, "Oh, hey guys," and I'll go sit with them.
They get noticeably quieter as you sit down, but they still continue to talk. They seem to continue ignoring you for a moment. They discuss a trade deal, some travel plans.
Oh, you guys are going out of town.
Yes, as we do quite often. A hunting trip, as it were.
Oh, nice. What are you hunting?
Just simple deer hunt is all. Nothing too exciting.
Oh, that's not bad. How many times you guys gone?
The three gentlemen kind of look at each other. Oh, one says, "Since I was a boy." The other said, "When I was a young man." The last one kind of mutters, "I started last year."
Oh, it don't matter when you start, as long as you're having fun. So say, where... Oh, I forgot where I was going.
What do you mean? Where were you gonna go?
I had a plan what to ask them, and then I forgot all about it. I can't remember. Okay, give me 1 second. Think about it.
The three gentlemen kind of revel in your advice. And they say, "Yeah, it's a wonderfully enjoyable activity. It just puts hair on your chest." Rabble, rabble, rabble. One of them starts asking you for hunting tips.
Oh, okay. So, what you want to do is you want to make sure whatever your skill level is, whether you have to be close up or far away, but you got to know exactly what your skill level is to get that clear shot. I imagine you guys are using a bow, right?
Crossbows. Bows are for civilians.
Ah, true, but there is more fun in pulling back the string on yourself. Can't deny that.
Far too much work.
Yeah, I guess. So anyways, you want to make sure that whatever your range of your crossbow is, you want to make sure you can get that clean shot. So line yourself up real nice. Look at where you want to go. If you're hunting deer, the best spot to go, right behind the first arm, right a little bit lower. You kind of aim towards on an angle, get it right into their heart.
All three of them just kind of look at you in amazement. I must say, I'm thoroughly impressed. I never expected you to be such a wealth of information.
I do have my moments. I don't really remember using any of this, but I know how to kill a deer.
The group of you start swapping. They start swapping hunting stories, and you all drink merrily. And a short time later, you hear the bar door open as Gremory walks in.
I stop immediately what I do and just stare at him.
I stare back.
I have a. I don't say it out loud, but in my head, I'm like, "Did you find anything?"
In my head, I'm like, I didn't find a single thing except for a clue that it's gone.
In my head, I'm gonna be damn. And
Neither of you are psychokinetic.
Yeah, I know. We can tell through our eyes.
You're just staring at each other. The three nobles, they kind of look at you, staring each other down. Are you going to take this outside? Would you like some help?
As enjoyable as I would find that for all of us to go at it, I'm just scaring him down. It's just a thing we do.
I see. Well, enjoy yourself.
I'm gonna give him the look of, should we get out of here? But not the sexual kind.
I'm going to turn to the other guys and be like, "Okay, guys, it was very nice swapping stories with you, even though I didn't say anything. It was nice hearing what you guys had to say, but I got to go take care of something."
They pat you on your back as you rise up, and they toast you as they continue to drink. You find yourself wondering, what the hell do they actually do with their lives?
Probably not hunting. That's my best guess.
You are now reunited at the front, outside the front door of the Gilded.
Okay, so I found contextual clues and other such things. Basically, I feel that the relics that we're after, they're normally kept in the royal armory, but when the games start, they get sent out somewhere.
So, do you think they would keep a log of this stuff?
Maybe, but it would be impossible to get our hands on. Because, like, the relics, they're enchanted just like the book in the library.
Why can't anything ever be easy?
I have no idea. I don't exactly know where to go now. Because the Thieves Guild were nice enough to... Wait, should I say that out loud? Oh, I'll say it out loud. The Thieves Guild were nice enough to give us that info. But, like, I don't know, kind of useless now.
Hey, Gremory.
Yeah.
So take 1 point of damage. As you feel something, like, not, it's hard, but it's not a lot. It just hits you in the back of the head.
Ow. I'm gonna look behind me and see if I can see what did that.
As you look behind you, you see a small, it looks like a small rock or a coin maybe, fall to the ground, and you see a cloaked figure, dash into the alley.
Fucking chasing him.
We're chasing him. Oh, we're chasing him.
Oh, where are you going? I'll chase after Grimmery.
I'm not gonna say anything until I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna shoot him a look like there's a guy and I'm chasing him down because he hit me with a coin or something.
I'm gonna look at him like, okay, I got you.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So you round the corner, and the alley is empty.
Fuck that! I'm sprouting wings and flying up to see if I can spot him.
Okay. Yep. You go for it.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Rolling it 20.
So you are unable. You see a lot of people, and a lot of people are looking up at you, but you don't see any robed, cloaked figures. However, the metallic glint of whatever was thrown at you does catch your eye.
I'm gonna fly back down the alley, turn into a little old man, and then walk back towards it.
You return to Torsten, who is just kind of looking at you incredulously.
Did he see me turn into an old man?
Torsten?
Am I rolling perception?
You most certainly can.
I'm gonna use the big dice.
Oh boy, the big dice.
The big boy dice.
19 plus 1, 20.
He absolutely saw you turn into an old man.
Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot him the old man look of, let's go investigate what was shot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay, let's go look at it.
Did you say that or flash me the look of it?
Oh, I said that.
Oh, okay.
So
Contextual.
there's a coin, just on the ground, right where it hit you.
What kind of coin?
It does not seem to be a Lorian gold coin. You notice that on the face that's facing you, there is the symbol of the Thieves Guild.
Ooh, shiny. I'll pick it up.
I'm already holding it though.
I'm gonna take it out of his hand.
I'm gonna. Oh, I don't want to do it, but I have the strong urge to say, "Help! Help! He's stealing from an old man." I had the strong urge to, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, okay. So you now have this coin in your hand.
Do you think it's a summons back to them?
I don't know. You kind of said their name out loud, so it might be because of that.
It's the warning coin. Don't say our name out loud.
But I think we should head back to the casino and see what's up.
Okay. I'm gonna not be an old man anymore and
Torsten, as you're walking back to the chariot, you notice that there appears to be some kind of writing on the other side of the coin. It's very small, and there's a lot of it.
Oh my gosh, no. It's a message in a coin.
I'm going to try and read it.
Please, so give me a d20 and add your wisdom, your intelligence modifier.
Is it negative, Connor?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Okay, well, if you fail, I'm immediately reading the coin. Unless it blows up or something, but I don't want it to blow up.
That was a nat 20 minus 1.
So, it takes you a moment to figure it out, but it reads cylindrically, like you have to revolve the coin around in order to see the whole message. And sprawled in very tiny letters is a note.
I'm going to read it.
Are you going to read it out loud, or are we going to wait until the carriage to read it out loud?
I was like, get in this carriage. I got to read you something.
Are you shooting me the look of that?
Oh my god. Just fuck.
I'm going to look at you, nod and then nod to the carriage.
Nice. I'm going to understand that. I'm going to look at you in a conformative manner.
So, you enter the chariot and read the message. You realize that the message says, being watched, M friend, shield moved, our job, and then just one more little phrase. It says Nibiros Enclave.
Nibiros Enclave.
I'm going to scratch my head and then look like I have a plan. And then go and knock on the door this little slide for Elwood.
Okay, so we got I just want to say this out loud quickly. We have a friend in the Thieves Guild who's being watched. Does that mean the Royal Capital is watching, or is this the cultists?
That's all the coin said. Being watched, M friend. That's all you got out of that in terms of that.
I should have read the coin before I made a fucking spectacle of chasing him.
So, the sliding door opens and you see part of Elwood's face there. Yes, sir.
Get him.
Okay, what was it? The last thing it said before again?
Nibiros Enclave was the last two words.
Elwood, do you know what a Nibiros Enclave is?
Elwood thinks to himself for a moment. Yeah. Believe it's a valley formation to the south.
I think we should head there. What do you think, Emery?
I agree. I think that might be a smart idea.
It'll be a couple of days. Is there anything you want to do before we leave?
Um,
I'm feeling a little parched. I would like a glass of milk.
I can tell you right now, you are not feeling parched. I very rarely DM veto anything, but you are not fucking parched.
He's gonna will himself to be parched.
Man, I might not be parched, but man, am I hangering for a cold glass of milk right now?
Elwood kind of blinks at you. I don't know where you would get a... Maybe ask the Gilded?
Oh, right, we are here. I'll step out of the carriage and go and get I'll get 4 glasses of milk to go.
You are given a single large stein of milk.
Stein.
I'll come back to the chariot. I haven't drinking it yet. Open the door. Look Grimmery dead in the eye. Chug the whole thing.
Are
Then
you
get
looking
in.
at me while you drink it?
Oh, while I'm drinking it.
I'm gonna be visibly uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Yeah. So Elwood asks, would you like to head directly there? It'll be a 2-day trip.
I'm looking at Grimmery for his answer.
See, I slightly feel like we should fight people to get stronger. But I guess there's always a chance we could get attacked and then we could destroy whoever attacks us.
So is that a yes?
Yeah, I think we're good to go. Sorry, I thought you were typing for us for some reason.
Nope. If I'm ever typing, I'm typing for my own benefit.
That's fair.
Okay. So Elwood gets you out of town within an hour, and you're on a road heading south. You're moving very, very quickly.
Nice.
The evening passes very uneventful. You see some small villages rolling by.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm now going to roll for travel.
Okay.
Seeing as you're not intending to make any stops, I can just progress 2 days if you want.
No, I want to risk like an encounter or something.
Oh no! I'll be rolling for an encounter anyway.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that if, well, you know.
Well, does Elwood need to sleep while driving?
No. As a matter of fact, he does not.
Well, then I guess
You breach the question on the night of the first evening, and he laughs and informs you that part of charioteer training is being awake and active for extended periods of time. He can drive the chariot for up to 7 days straight without stopping. However, the horses occasionally need tending to.
Okay. Well, are they good for now?
Absolutely, he says.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah, let's just fucking go right there.
Okay. In the middle of the second day, as you're passing through a meadow, the road runs right through it, you notice that there's a clumsily made wooden barricade in the middle of the road.
Oh, hell yeah! I'm ready for this. Is there a roof door?
No, there is just the 2 side doors and the front panel.
Okay. I'm gonna burst through the side door closest to me.
Right?
And I'm just gonna start running to the barricade. All excited.
Did you order Elwood to stop, or...?
No, I'm just fucking booking it. I'm jumping out, putting my wings out and flying.
Torsten, you see Grimmery get very excited. What would you like to do?
Well, just like a faithful dog, I too get excited and jump out.
Oh my god, the 2 of you. Okay. Yep. So there's Elwood stops the chariot upon seeing both of you get out, and he just kind of holds his position about 45 feet away. And the 2 of you end up about 30 feet away when you realize that it looks like a checkpoint.
Oh,
It's very shoddily made. It's wood and like scrap, and you see a couple of men, very rough-looking men, just kind of milling about.
Oh, I'm gonna like land, and I'm gonna look very upset. I'm gonna approach them and be like, "Hey, yeah, we just want to get by."
Toll, Rick. Gotta pay the toll.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow. How much's the toll?
25 gold. Collecting the tithe for the king.
Okay. I'm gonna get more excited.
King's Highway, after all. Everybody gotta pay to use it.
I'm gonna come up behind him and be like, "Oh, okay, what are we talking about?"
Oh, these guys are just saying they're here to collect the king's toll for this highway. I gotta ask though, if it's for the king, why is it so shoddily made?
Budget cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pay his god. Don't pay the god too well nowadays. Now, does he, boys? You hear some.
I don't know.
You hear some laughter from inside the hut.
I don't know. I saw a couple of guards just the other day, and they were full plated.
Yeah, them fancy ones up at the palace, eh? Yes, rich snobs, them.
May I see some identification?
You asking me for some identification?
Yes.
He fumbles around in his pocket for a moment. And he produces a sigil. The crest of Loria.
Okay, I believe you now. I was kind of hoping for a scrap, not gonna lie. Hoping this was a fake checkpoint by bandits. But, like, you know, you have the sigil.
You hear a voice from inside the hut. Who's he calling a bandit?
Nobody! It's a misunderstanding.
A man wielding a cleaver bursts from the hut. He's onto us, boys! Get him!
Self-defense! Self-defense!
Roll for
I excitedly yell self-defense.
Roll for initiative. I can't believe he rolled a 1. Roll initiative.
On to us, boys.
Nothing was gonna happen. Nothing was gonna. Roll for initiative. Roll for initiative.
Not 20. 21 total.
18 plus 1, 19.
Oh my god. We did it! We got a fight, Connor! I need to put on some
Connor?
epic... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. We got it, Torsten. We got a fight!
Oh my god, the two of you, I swear to god. Gremory, you will get a surprise round on the gentleman who is running at you. 3 of his friends join him. They're all very scruffy-looking men. The man who originally stopped you kind of retreats to the back and is joined by 3 other men. There are 8 bandits.
Okay.
By the way, that's bandits with heavy air quotes around it.
I'm gonna point at the guy coming with a cleaver. I'm gonna smile very big-like, and I'm gonna release a guiding bolt on him.
Sure.
That is a 19.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
That's 46 of radiant damage. And then with my new feat, what is it? One sec. I'm just gonna look at it. I just need to make sure I do the thing right. Where is it? Shrine, back to home, armored shadow, Where did it go? Huh. This is weird. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, take your time. It's okay. Oh yeah, I see. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Where on earth did I put my Oh, there it is.
Okay, here it is. Radiant Soul. Starting at 6th level, your link to the Celestial allows you to serve as a conduit for radiant energy. You have resistance to radiant damage, and when you cast a spell that deals radiant or fire damage, you can add your charisma modifier to 1 radiant or fire damage roll of that spell, one of its targets.
Okay.
So, this guy's going to be taking 46 plus 3.
Yeah. So what does this bolt look like? Is it just what color of energy is it that's hitting him?
Purple.
Purple energy slams into this bandit holding the cleaver. He stops in his tracks for a moment, and then falls to the ground dead.
Oh. Come on, men! Why are you making this so easy on me? And I'm gonna look very disappointed, and I'm gonna stare like the closest one to me down, and I'm gonna be very angrily looking at him.
Okay. It's your go because surprise. Yep. You're top of initiative, so.
I'm gonna walk up to the closest one to me.
Yeah, it's the one of the other three that was running with the one that initially came out of the shack.
Okay. How close am I to the rest of the group now?
There's a group of four of them that are about 40 feet away, and there's a group of three of them that are scattered within 15 to 25 feet.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Repeat just again. The three that were coming at me. How close am I to all three of them?
The closest one is 15 feet away. The farthest one away is about 25.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the closest one then, and I'm gonna use the cantrip Thorn Whip,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna fucking slash at his face. That's 1 sec. I'm reading it. Make a melee spell attack. Okay. Rolling for it. 15.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Okay. And that's 1d6 slashing damage.
Yep. Chuck it.
6.
The lash gets him right across the face and right over one eye, and he lets out a shriek, but he keeps running at you.
Nice.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I can do.
Torsten.
Where am I in the situation?
You are just behind where Gremory started, so you're about... Gremory has moved 15 feet to engage the first group.
I'm going to go engage the second group.
Okay. The second group is about 40 feet away. What's your movement?
30 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to help Gremory.
Okay.
But I'm going to go to the one further away from him.
Okay, that's about 25 feet away. And in doing so, you find yourself kind of between two of them. And they're both kind of just snarling at you. Whipping cleavers at you and shit.
I'm going to attack the furthest one away from Gremory.
Okay.
Going to take out my Warhammer and swing up. I'll swing up in a motion to hit him in the jaw.
Check it.
$14.
It's gonna hit.
Connor, I just sent a link to the chat. You should listen to this music with me.
10 damage.
Yep, your hammer collides with him, and you hear a crunch as his jaw breaks, and he begins cupping his jaw and crying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt you? Did you learn your lesson?
He shakes his head.
Are you gonna be a bandit anymore?
He's shaking his head no.
Okay, run away, please.
Yeah, get out of our sight.
He very much looks like he's going to run away when he gets the chance.
Fair.
I'm giving you the chance.
It's out of initiative.
Okay.
I'm giving you the chance.
Am I within attacking range
Of the other one? Yes, you are.
Other one. I'm going to swing my hammer into his ribcage.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay, check damage.
I don't think he's gonna be alive.
Check damage and double it.
I think this guy's gonna die. But this is what they get.
21 damage.
So how do you get 21 on doubled dice?
It's 2d8s. It rolled. Is that how that works?
I always just go with chuck your damage, add your modifier, and double it. I know it's not how crit damage works, but that's how I do crit damage.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't that number be odd? So...
That would add strength modifier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 9 plus 4 is 13, times 2 is 26.
Okay. Yeah, so your hammer passes through this man's ribcage. Like, it hit
Oh,
him.
that's not a 9, it's a 6. I'm sorry, 24.
Your hammer passes through this man's ribcage. You definitely hit him. You didn't really feel much. And then suddenly, like, you've got part of his ribs on the end of your hammer and a bloody, gored mess on the road.
I am so
Nice.
sorry. I did not mean to hit you that hard. But,
Is he dead?
Very dead.
is he dead?
Very dead.
Don't apologize to a corpse. It's unbecoming of a warrior.
No. Sarcastically. I am so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen at all. As I rub the guts off my hammer.
As he licks the hammer clean.
Yeah, there is now one bandit left well, there's two. The one fighting you, Gremory, and the one who has his jaw smashed. And it is now their turn. The one with his jaw smashed quickly runs away while Torsten's back is turned. The other attempts to swing at Gremory. He swings, but he can't really see what he's doing. He swings wildly and ends up pitching his cleaver to the ground. Jesus.
Damn.
He then attempts to run away.
So he's gonna try to leave?
He's going to try to leave.
Opportunity strike.
Yep, if you'd like it.
Here I go.
I'm
Make
going.
him-
Are you also doing an opportunity attack?
Oh, hell yeah.
Torsten, you're not going to get one here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Make him roll a dex save. Over 14.
Okay, he passed.
Okay. Have him take half of... One sec. Gotta do the math here. Make him take half of 11.
Okay. And what kind of damage is this?
It is celestial fire.
Yep, you see him burst into flames, start grasping at his own throat, and then cook and die.
Can I opportunity attack the guy I told to run away?
Yeah, you can. You can.
I'm going to launch my hammer at him.
You're gonna throw it at him?
Swing.
Yes.
Yep, sure, swing.
I feel like that one might be a bit too far,
18.
but I can't say anything.
You've thrown it at him and hit him. So just because you're throwing it, just give me the weapons damage, not plus your strength mod.
So just throw a d8.
Yeah, just check a
Yeah.
d8.
Four.
The hammer catches him square in the back. You hear a sickening crunch. He stands up for a moment and then keels over forward.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this. I feel like that one was a little too far.
That was a little fucked up.
That one, like the rest, like we were just having fun. We were all having a good time. But I feel like that one in particular, like you said he could live, and then you killed him.
So the other group of four bandits, having seen all this, they're gonna decide it's not worth it, and they're all gonna run into the field.
Bye.
As they're running, you hear one of them yell, "Meet back at Declan's!" Ah!
Declan's?
Okay, we'll see you there.
Wait, I'm gonna turn into one of them. I'm gonna sprint to catch up. And
You're not going to be able to catch them.
that's fair. I thought about that afterwards. Oh, well.
You're already 40 feet away, and
Oh,
they're
wow.
much faster than you.
That's fair. Well, let's loot the bodies.
It's just cleavers, rags, like the odd piece of like random armor scrap that they were using, and of course this fine, shoddy, hinged gate that they were using to block the road.
I'm burning it all down.
Wait. Before you do that, didn't you just say that one of the guys was in like a little tent or something?
There's a little like shack right next to the like where the guard building would be, but it's a guard shack.
I will search the shack.
Search
Yeah,
the shack.
it's cramped. There's a whole bunch of like bedrolls. There's some like food. There's a bunch of water skins just hanging around. It seems like this is where they all slept. 8 guys in a room that like you didn't think could have 8 people standing. There must have been clown card in here.
I'm going to take all the food and the comfiest bedroll.
Okay, you find yourself 2 days worth of rations.
I'm gonna burn down both structures.
I'm just not that I'm going to tell you no, but you are right next to a grassy field.
Hey, do you think that's such a good idea, lighting everything on fire with this grassy field here?
One sec. I'm gonna see if I have a way around that.
So,
You know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast repeatedly and just blow everything up.
Just demo it. Sure.
Yeah.
You're able to reduce it to like dust,
Nice.
rubble, and dust. You hear Elwood shout from the chariot. Quite impressive, sirs.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see me throw a hammer at that guy?
I did.
Did you think that was bad?
All I saw was you throw your hammer and hit somebody, sir.
I don't think you could have heard.
All right, thank you.
I'm just going, Torsten. I'm just going to assume that you've retrieved your hammer.
That's fair.
Oh shit, my hammer.
I'll be honest, kind of a moral dilemma, letting a guy go and then deciding to kill him afterwards. I'm not going to judge you for it, obviously, like we're in this together. But just know, your word is your vow.
I thought it was funny.
Haha, spine go crunch. So, back in the chariot then?
Yeah, back in the chariot.
The rest of the day carries on.
It's just kind of count as a long rest.
Yeah. There's 8 hours past this before I roll for the next thing.
Sick.
And you watch as the scenery goes from open fields to more of a foresty style. You fall asleep in the night, and you wake up in the morning.
Nice.
Elwood stops. Well, not stops, but slows. You feel it as the two of you are just inside the chariot having a conversation.
Oh, are we almost there?
There's a knock on the sliding door.
Let's open it up.
I'm gonna wait 5 seconds to open it.
Okay, good. You won't seem as desperate now.
Out of game, I hate both of you. Elwood, you open it, and there's Elwood's face. You may want to take a look at this.
Oh, is this going to be more of a fight?
I'm gonna open the door and stare out of it.
I'm going to do the same.
There's a small village ahead of you, and there seems to be some kind of festival going on.
Festival.
Oh, I would like a drink.
You know, a festival could be fun. Yeah. Let's go to it. Let's go to a festival. Let's have a little fun after the carnage.
I'm in a festive mood.
Well, you don't even have to. You don't even have to like go to it. You're literally riding through the center of the town at the moment.
Wait, Are people hearing us talk about going to it while we're at it?
Yes. Like, they're all around. There's just, I would say a bunch, but it's like, in total, like 40 people.
Mm.
But based on, like, the number of houses that you're seeing, this seems like it's literally everybody in town. Everybody's laughing, dancing. There's, like, some music playing.
Not gonna lie, I'm suspicious, because usually there's grouches in town.
Elwood, where's the nearest place I can grab a drink?
I don't know, sir. This village isn't actually on my map.
Yeah, even more suspicious.
Though new settlements tend to pop up all the time, so it's not terribly surprising.
I mean...
You know what? Pull over. I'm gonna go find myself a drink.
Oh, cool. I found some nice jazzy music to listen to.
Yeah, Elwood brings the chariot to a complete stop, and there's some people who are, just kind of looking at you.
Are you real?
You stop a young man. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, and I'm gonna give him a gold piece and leave.
He catches it. Thanks.
I'm just gonna wave to him.
I'm gonna go ask the nearest person I see and ask them where I can find alcohol.
Watch this be a dry town.
You end up speaking to the same young man. I believe we're waiting on a new shipment right now, actually. Even though we're not terribly far from the capital, this road isn't commonly used, so we don't get a lot of travelers.
So there's no alcohol?
Not much.
You say much. Where is the very little?
Well, everybody kind of carries their own, I guess. He produces a small flask.
Take it from him. Steal it.
I'll give you a coin for the rest of your alcohol.
He shrugs. Deal. And he hands you the flask.
I take it and start drinking out of it.
The coin. He holds out his hand.
Oh, yeah. I give him this coin.
Okay. The young man, satisfied and 2 gold richer, which is not nothing, goes back and starts talking to some people.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Torskin. I'm gonna pull him aside. So I feel like something's going on. You can think I'm over suspicious if you want, but I feel like something's up.
Well, what gives you that impression?
Okay, festival on the middle of nowhere. It's not on Elwood's map. I'm gonna look around at the people. Logan, are there various ages, like old, young, middle age?
Yeah, from what you can see, there's like a few old people, but it's mostly middle-aged or younger. There's a couple
There's different generations here. Like, I feel like this place would have had been discovered at least recently.
I mean, he did say new stuff pops up all the time.
Yeah, you can think what you want of it. I'm gonna have a look around though, and I'm gonna go into an alley, turn into the old man.
There are no alleys.
Can I?
There's about maybe 15 or 20 buildings, all of different sizes. They're all made of it's all wooden buildings, like cabin style.
Is there a porta potty?
There's a latrine.
I'm gonna go to the latrine. Is anybody else in there?
Nope.
I'm gonna turn into an old man.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk out. Time to start my investigation.
I'm going to party with the people.
Gage or Gremory, a middle-aged woman walks up to you. Oh, are you with the travelers?
No, I'm... I can't remember my daughter. I'm very lost.
Oh, I'll bring you back to your friends. And she kind of grabs your hand very gently and starts guiding you back towards the chariot.
I don't know anyone there.
She starts waving at you, Torsten.
Hmm?
I think I found one of your party. He seems to have slipped away. I was worried that he was going to get himself hurt.
I don't know this man. And I'm gonna start pulling away from the lady.
Okay, Grandpa, like we've talked about this. You
I'm gonna-
can't just be
I'm gonna-
going around pretending that you don't know anything.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run away at full speed,
Full old man speed or full your speed?
full my speed.
Grandpa just starts hauling ass. Where are you going, Gage?
Okay, I'm gonna run to a. Is there only one latrine?
Yeah, there's the big latrine off to the one side of town.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in there, and I'm gonna turn into the kid that was out. That I gave gold to earlier.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk out as if I just washed off my hands and I'm drying them on my clothes.
Okay.
I guess he's got to go when you got to go.
The woman just kind of sighs and walks away.
Nice.
Thank
Back
you.
to my investigation.
You're serious?
Huh?
You're serious?
Me?
Yes.
Like out of game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. Something's fishy here, and I'm gonna find it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that's my investigation, as though that's the end of what you were gonna do.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah,
now
no-
I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna start looking for people who are like trying to talk privately around.
There's a whole bunch of little groups, of like 3, 4, 5 people.
Okay, I'm gonna join one casually and then try to up on their conversation.
Yeah. It seems to be centered around an older gentleman who's just telling a story from his youth. He used to travel all the time, and he's regaling the younger folk with some of those stories.
Neat. I'm gonna walk away because I feel like this isn't gonna lead me to the truth of this place.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Torsten, what are you doing? Just happily sipping on your flask this whole time?
Yeah, dancing around with the people, having a festival.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Continue on, Gremory.
Okay. Okay, so does it seem like the festival is run by the townsfolk, or is it a traveling one?
As far as you can, seems like this is a town festival.
Okay. Okay. Is there anybody looking at me as if they know me and they want to talk to me?
No. You can see that the gentleman that you look like left the other side of he's somewhere on the other side of the village.
Okay. Time to avoid that side of the village like the fucking plague. Okay. I'm gonna go. Is there like booths where there's like prizes to win?
No, there's just houses. The festival looking bit is the fact that everybody's outside. There's some food being cooked. There's a big pole that's getting like streamers wrapped around it. There's music.
Okay. Okay. So, is there a building that looks like a library?
But no, all the buildings look pretty much the same. It's log cabin, and they're all roughly the same size.
I'm losing faith in this being a conspiracy. Okay. Let's see. Can I roll investigation to see if anybody's acting shady?
You most certainly can try.
Oh. I'm gonna hate if this actually makes me find a conspiracy, but it's a nat 20 with a +3.
As far as you can tell, this is pretty normal behavior. Everybody's just kind of enjoying themselves, and oh hey look, there's travelers, and they've welcomed you in. You can't really say for one way or the other.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna join the festivities then, but I'm gonna
Okay.
stay as the guy.
Okay. The festivities continue on for about another hour. A large.
I'm going to continuously buy alcohol of people.
Ding yourself 5 gold because I assume this is going to happen several times. And after about an hour, a meal is served. Everybody in the village is served, and they apologize profusely that they don't have anything extra for you.
Do they serve me thinking I'm one of them?
No, but you are. One of the men serving says, "Matthias, sly dog trying to get a second serving. Get out of here."
Ah, you know me. And I'm gonna walk away like a little scamp.
So the meal is served. Everybody sits down, and people.
Wait, like a meal or a meal?
Emil, they're serving a man. It's a cannibal cult.
A meal, as in food, is served. Everybody, kind of starts disappearing into their houses to eat, and the pole is starting to get taken down. Seems like the festival's winding down.
Oh, I think it's time for us to head back to the old chariot and get out of here.
You return to the chariot. Elwood's still there. Did you enjoy yourself, sir?
Yeah.
I see.
Just schmammered.
I'm going to pass out inside the chariot.
Okay, Grammary.
Nice. I'm gonna help take everything down because I assume that's what Matthias would do.
You actually see Matthias taking down, or walking across to take down the big pole.
I'm gonna keep going and pretend, and I'm gonna avoid eye contact from with him.
Yeah, so both of you start working on getting this pole out of the ground, and you get it out of the ground, and Matthias kind of looks at you, and then he just starts laughing. Wow, that's a really cool party trick.
I'm gonna give him a look, and I'm just gonna keep working.
It's rather rude.
I'm gonna look like I have no idea what he's talking about.
So, what kind of magic is that? We don't really have that many magic users here. They're kind of rare out in the sticks, but I hear that people in the capital can use all kinds of magic.
Okay, well, Matthias, I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm not from this world.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm from. Though.
You're one of those champions, aren't you? I've heard about you.
Yeah.
Wow, to think we had a champion at the festival.
Well, you had 2 technically.
Really? Who? Oh, the dude with the alcohol. Wow.
Yeah, he's got a problem. I'm not trying to help him though.
He laughs.
I'm in the chariot, and as I'm sleeping, I just go, "Fuck you."
Wow. So, what are you doing here?
We're on our way through for a lead for the relic, and we thought we'd take in the festivities. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought something was up because it wasn't on the map, but then I was assured that nothing was up.
Matthias kind of laughs. No, we're nomads.
Oh.
Yeah, we usually end up hunkering down wherever's safest. We've had to move further and further north, though. Declan's bandits have been a little bit more active recently.
Oh. Yo, I'll be real with you, dude. We kind of slaughtered half of those guys, recently up the road.
Half? Must have been quite a battle.
Not really. They did not really put up much of a fight.
I knew champions were strong, but how did you manage to kill a couple thousand guys so easily?
You see, that's where it gets a little complicated. And I'm gonna spin him a yarn about how I can grow out angel wings and how I was just blasting people down from the sky.
Please roll me a deception.
I'm sorry, but that was a nat 20 again.
So he kind of, he's interested in the story, but you get the sense that he doesn't believe you.
Yeah. What part does he not believe?
The fact that like you soloed that many people.
Oh no, I'm working in that Torskin was there.
Yeah. He still doesn't believe it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna kind of like just wake up from my little nap and wander back into the festival.
Well, I wish you luck on your journey. You guys seem like you're more than capable, so good luck.
You know what? Do you know where Declan is?
Yeah, yeah. He took over the old Nibiros Enclave, just south of Gelford.
Ah, okay. Thank you. That's great information.
I'm going to stumble over to them and be like, "Oh, you have a twin."
Yeah, we're twins. They call us the Matthias brothers because we have the same name.
They don't call us that.
I'm gonna shoot Matthias a look like, "Don't spoil the fun."
You get this impression that he has no idea what you're on about.
Sorry, my brother's been drinking. Ever since I sold you my flask, he's been getting his hand on more.
Oh. Oh, does he want? It's empty now. Does he want it? Do you want it back?
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
I take it back and I just slip it into Matthias's back pocket.
Why are you giving it to him?
No, you can't see that.
Can I do a perception check?
You are drunk, so please do so with disadvantage.
I really hope you fail. I really hope it would just.
I got 2 18s.
You saw it. Whether or not you can make anything of it is something else.
Hey, I just want to say thank you for the alcohol.
And thank you for the coin.
Oh, what?
Let's help you
I
get.
thought I gave it to him. What do you
Don't
mean,
worry,
thank you
bro.
for the
I'll help
coin?
him get back to his ride. I'll see you
No,
later
but,
tonight.
hold on.
I'll see you at home tonight, bro.
Oh,
I just want to say thank you for it. I don't know why, but I feel like the alcohol is something I have to drink.
I'm gonna forcibly help Torskin back to the chariot.
Okay. Matthias kind of waves and smiles.
Did you hear about how we slaughtered some bandits?
Yeah. The other guy told me all about it.
Oh, yeah. We killed like 3 of them, and then the rest ran away.
As you're babbling your way back into the carriage, you see Elwood kind of like hiding a giggle.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back to normal, put Torskin into the carriage, and I'm gonna open the door for Elwood. I'm gonna let him in on this conversation since Torskin's drunk. So, turns out we might be meeting with Declan at the.
Hey, that's the bandit guy.
Enclave. Yeah. Wait, I don't think you know that.
Wait, do I not know that?
Yeah, because you just told me that. And that was before you walked out, I think.
Yeah.
No, but I thought we knew Declan because of the guys running away.
You know that the guys who were running away mentioned something about meeting at Declan's place, but...
Yeah. So we might be meeting Declan. So we might have to go in with disguises now, since we killed some of his people.
So what? Am I wearing a wig?
Do you have a wig?
I've been turned...
Elwood,
oh, gosh.
Elwood, do you have a wig for him?
I'm afraid not, sir, but... I'm sure he could just pull his cloak over his eyes again, and that would work.
That's fair.
Oh, but then how would I see?
Perhaps you should get some rest, sir.
Yeah, let's take a nap. Let's take a whole 8-hour nap.
Yep. Elwood is going to drive through the night.
Nice.
You sleep undisturbed. You awake in the morning to a stopped chariot.
Are we here? I'm gonna open the slidey door and ask Elwood, are we here?
We're in Gelford. I figured it was best to stop us here.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I need some water.
I think you're good without any more drinking, and I'm just gonna laugh. Ha 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 ha, drinking.
Oh, see, but it calls to me. I just need to have it. I don't know why, but it just, this urge of like, it helps.
Okay. I'm just gonna get out of the carriage now. I don't want to deal with alcohol problems.
You find yourself
in my head.
It's not a problem.
It's in my head.
You find yourself on the main street of a moderately sized town. The buildings are a combination of stone and wood. You see humans and human variants and humanoids walking around.
Cool.
You get some looks and a few people wave.
I wave back.
Nice.
Did I just throw you off? Hello?
Logan?
I'm sorry?
You just stopped talking?
Yeah, I had nothing to say.
Oh,
okay.
It sounded like there was more.
No, you're in a town, and I'm just waiting to hear what you'll do. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for the fresh hell. I'm waiting for whatever fresh hell befalls us.
Does it seem like there's a potion shop around?
You have no idea.
I'm gonna ask one of the people. Excuse me, do you people have a potion town in town? Potion shop in town?
Oh no, you said potion town in town.
No,
the woman who you stopped just looks at you absolutely bewildered. You people? Oh, do you think because you're just from out of town?
Oh
you
no,
get to talk to us
no.
like that?
Oh no. No, I am sorry.
and she walks off. She walks off in a huff.
No, I'm chasing her down. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I meant the people in this town. Please
help, brute.
What? Brute?
She yells help, and then yells brute at you, and a whole bunch of people start looking at you.
I'm going to, like, as one of the people looking at him, I'm going to kind of go up to him and be like, hey, do you know where I can find some water?
The man that you had walked up to just kind of gives you a disdainful look and walks away.
Oh, what did I do? He's the one being a dick.
Why are you throwing me under the bus too?
The man continues to walk away. You get the feeling you get the feeling like your welcome has been spoiled.
Well, are people still looking at me?
Yes, quite a few, and you see some of the men and a couple of the women trying to decide if they're going to walk over there and kick your ass.
I'm sorry.
Let's just go find a shop or whatever and get out of here.
I think I'm gonna sprout out my angel wings and just start flying out of town.
Okay.
I'm gonna make the situation as
please
awkward.
Please roll me a d20.
Rolling it. 16.
Add your charisma modifier.
Shiz. Let me find that out. 3.
Okay. What? So your wings are normally. Describe your wings to me.
Purple with black radiating off them.
Okay. Your wings do come out, but they're like decaying and like the color of rotting wood.
I hate this. I feel gross now. I'm still gonna get out of here though.
I'm gonna go try to find a shop.
There's a whole bunch of buildings around you, and you see some what look like storefronts.
I'm gonna go up to them and ask them for some water.
The first few that you find near the incident don't even want to interact with you. You find yourself almost 2 blocks away before you find a shopkeeper willing to speak with you.
Hello, sir. I just would like some water, please.
Okay. He hands you a water skin. You can have some. I just need this back.
Oh, thank you. I chug the whole thing.
Eat the water skin.
I said some.
I'm gonna shoot him 2 coin for the trouble.
Okay, you know there's a well in the middle of town, right?
Well, I'm going to bring the water skin down, breathe a little heavy, go. If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
No need to get snippy with me, traveler.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
I just had to deal with a couple of people who apparently found me repulsive and didn't want to speak to me.
I wonder why.
That's why I just got out of here.
All right, I can see that you're a dick too, and I just leave.
The man snatches his water skin and spits at you.
This is the worst. This is the worst.
Is anyone around me?
Yeah, there's a couple of people in the streets.
Oh, we're in the streets.
They all seem to be doing stuff, though.
So they're not paying attention?
They might not be.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wipe the spit off my face and spit back in his face. But, like, not, like, just like a... I'm gonna be like...
Oh, no! Oh, why?
And spit on him that way.
Connor, you're gonna fucking die here.
The spit lands on his storefront, on the counter, not on him, and he just shoots you like a look of hate. Get out.
Yeah, fuck you too, and I walk out.
Wait. So
Or
like,
walk away.
what is the majority race here?
The man that you were just speaking to looked human, and the woman who you were speaking to earlier also appeared human. Gage.
What the fuck? Okay, this is interesting.
I'm going to go back to the chariot.
Gramarye, what are you doing? You're in the air, obviously, but where?
I'm gonna fly to the outskirts of town to the direction of Niebur's Enclave.
So, you're gonna have to orient yourself north-south, which I don't think you can do, seeing as you were asleep when you rolled into town. So I'm gonna need you to roll for
Nature
survival or nature.
Yes. Both of them are 0, so
Yeah, call it survival.
not one.
Yeah, that looks. That's a valley-looking thing over there. We're gonna go that way. And you take off.
Uh-oh. Bye, Torsten. See ya.
As you are flying over the valley, your wings kind of flicker, and you feel yourself drop, and they flicker back in.
Well, time to land.
Before they cut out again, and about 5 feet above the ground, they cut back in before cutting out a third time, and you plow your face into fresh mulch. Please take 6 damage.
Ah! That's a lot of damage! Welp, that happened.
You are now outside of town, off the road, and vaguely towards a valley.
I'm dead.
I'm just gonna wait for Torsten.
The entire way back, I'm mumbling, kind of out loud, but like kind of to myself at the same time. Fucking champion being treated this way. This is not how anyone else treated me like this. This is fucking bullshit.
Elwood waves at you as you approach. Sir, I believe Sir Gramarye has found something. He's taken off in this direction.
All right, well let's follow him.
Yep.
I'll get in.
I believe he was taking a shortcut to the Enclave, and Elwood continues south.
Oh.
So You, Torsten, are on the road, and actually, I think this is a fine place to end for tonight.
Oh, possible like split up. Yeah, this is fun. This is nice.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
Possibly an accidental party split up.
This is fine. Every other time it's been this wonderful, nice, clean. You ended up together, sleeping in a hotel. We'll have our first cut off cliffhanger in the rough, shall we say? So
I swear these people are gonna attack us or some shit.
We will see you all next week. Same channel, same time, same place. Stay beautiful. Have a good night.